Hey guys, so I'm back for another one. I decided to give you an update on the 61 GMC. So on that one, it's actually going to go bye-bye on us. Originally, I was pretty excited for this thing. I wanted to get it and fix it up and move it on and blah, blah, blah. And then a fellow at work actually was real excited to get it. So he was going to buy it and fix it up, make it a big project. And then that didn't work out either. Just timing wasn't quite right for him. So it ended up I was gonna fix it up a bit and then move it along or whatever. Anyway, where are we now? So what's happened was I don't have a lot of space here, so this thing can't sit here forever. I decided to throw it up for sale out of frustration when I couldn't get the freebie motor I got from a fella. It was supposed to be a runner. Yeah, surprise, didn't run. So decided to move it on down the road, and that's what I did. I was real excited about it because it is a factory short box, you know, not shortened. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I actually like shortened trucks. It's a factory 4x4, you know, it's a 4-wheel drive. That's pretty cool. It's a custom cab, so it means it's got this chrome and it's got this chrome, and it circles back around. Oh yeah, and it's a big back window truck. So it's got a lot of cool stuff, to be honest, if you're into that kind of thing. And I'm just not. So for me to fix it up, to keep it, not really in the cards. I'm not a 4x4 guy. That's not what I would want to do. The other issue is out of province inspection. Man, when you start getting into vehicles that are over 60 years old and you got to do those inspections, they can be a bit of a sore spot, especially if you're just trying to get it to pass inspection so that you can, you know, move it on to the next guy. If you're keeping it, you might go over the top building everything anyway. But for me, I don't restore vehicles, nor do I really keep them. So budget is pretty important. I try not to spend more than it's worth. So when I'm done, I can sell it, not lose a bunch, move it on to the next guy, and he's got a pretty good head start for a restoration or a project or whatever he wants to do with it. What's the guy who buys this going to do with it? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to swap it and leave the body. Maybe he'll completely restore it. For all I know, it'll end up being parts. I really don't know. But it's a cool rig, and it is moving on to somebody else now. And we're taking up money and funding a new project, which will probably be the very next video following this. So anyway, in short, this one's gone. There's your recap. We never did get it running. It's unfortunate. It did clean up better than I expected. And Cody is the new owner, and I hope he really likes this thing. Because there was a time when I really liked this thing, and I thought it was super cool. So there you are. Quick little recap. 1961 GMC has moved along. It didn't sell for much, but I mean, what's it worth at this point? It's not a big dollar vehicle. It's got big dollar potential, but in its current state, it is not a big dollar truck. I think it's going to Saskatchewan. Somebody been in here? I'd say so. There you go. So yeah, it's moving on. It's actually got a good windshield, believe it or not. And then down in here, it's complete, which is cool, right? Like, that's what you want. Even comes with the spare motor that's supposed to run, but I couldn't get it running. Frustrated. Found the rear drive shaft in here. That's pretty cool. And some other parts. Sorry, Cody, as is means as is. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna go and put that money on a 1968 Travelall right now, and I think that's going to be the next project. This Blazer that we have in here, I'm going to rip this interior out. We're going to patch up this floor, and we're going to do upholstery on these seats. That'll be this set of days off. It's going to be a busy set of days off. We're going to do that welding. We're going to weld up some new exhaust, and we're going to do the upholstery, and we're going to get that out of here, and we're going to bring in the International. And then I'll go back to work and relax a little bit. All right, stick around. It's going to get interesting, I promise.